What's good, chat? We took a loss today, but I want to break down the charts and why I shouldn't have lost. Today was so easy, price action wise. The price action was so easy. It was just on me. So let's break down what really happened. So boom, and literally the fact that I could break this all down on the 1 minute chart is crazy. So we had 7:30 open right here, right? We came up, came down, took out this sell side liquidity right here. We took out this right here and this right here, right? After we took out sell side liquidity, remember the market is always going for a few things. It's either going for liquidity or it's going for imbalances. Imbalances are like fair value gaps, order blocks, things of that nature. So boom, we took out liquidity right here, right? Then what do? We displaced and created a fair value gap. Right here, above this right here, was your change in state of delivery. This is important. This becomes important later because if this becomes important later. But right here was a change in state of delivery. Then we come back into this fair value gap, and then we go up here and break this buy side liquidity that's on the I think I'm on the 15 minutes. So we break up here. We break this high up here. Okay, let's go back to the 1 minute. So we break that high up there, and once we break that high up there, what happens? Well, so fair value gap, we break this high up here, boom. So everybody today, I see a lot of people online saying, oh, you couldn't have took shorts today. You couldn't have took shorts. Yes, you could have took shorts today. And let me show you exactly where you could have took shorts. When you take sell side liquidity like this and it doesn't manipulate up, it has to rebalance. So right here, we created a 1 minute fair value gap, right? Now you may say, well, Trey, right here, it broke past it. Watch right here though. Watch on this 2 minute chart. Watch on this 2 minute chart. On this 2 minute chart, look what it did. We came down, came back into the fair value gap again, and then boom. Oh, but Trey, why did we stop right here? This was the first presented fair value gap of the day. We literally just rebalanced to the first fair value gap of the day and then so that was the rebalance. Remember what I said, when you take liquidity, you either keep going up or it's going to try to find something else. This was the rebalance, right? This was the rebalance. And you know why this was the perfect rebalance? Because watch this. Watch what happens. If you go from this low of the day to the high, oh, whoops, I'm sorry. My apologies. Let me put that back on. I'll just show you for this. So pretty much this is a discount tool, right? If you go from the low of the day to the high of the day, so the low right here to the high of the day, at that moment of time, forget all of this. Just watch this. From the low there to the high of the day, watch. We're under here, and what's under here? This fair value gap. What happens? What do market buyers want to buy the best price at a discount? So boom, we bought at a discount. Then what happens? We take everybody out. Everybody comes out, and we go back to buy side. So right here was your short, right? And you should have took your, I took this short right here. I was in this short and then I got stopped. And then I took this short and I should have stopped right here, but I didn't. I should have stopped right here, but I didn't. But sorry about that. My apologies. But yeah, this was the short you could have taken. Boom, boom, take, and then down to this fair value gap. Take out of this fair value gap. And see, I was trying to go to down here. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken out of this fair value gap. I didn't though. And then look, watch the other play. So boom, we go down here and we imbalance in this fair value gap, right? Now we're going back to the top. Boom, 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 boom. And where was that? Let me see if I can find that play. So once you come back to the top, you see this change in state of delivery right here? How we do this change in state of delivery? So you come here. I'm trying to find out where it was. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. Right here. So boom, watch on this 2 minute chart, right? Take this high right here. What happens again? Fair value gap, same thing that happened here. Fair value gap created in 2 minutes. Come back into the fair value gap. Where would you take it to? You would take it to where? Why? But watch this though. Watch this. I want y'all to see something crazy. What's this range right here? Watch this range. Use this discount tool, bro. Look at the range we're in. From this range right here to this top right here, where do we go? We rebalance. We go right back to the rebalance. We literally go right back to the rebalance, and then it takes off for the rest of the day. That was literally the market for the day. So let me go in a fast pace to show y'all what the day was for real. I'll go in a fast pace to show you what the day was for real. Okay, we were bullish the whole day. I just messed up. Boom. Market open. 7:30. Come down. Take this liquidity down here. Fair value gap. Boom. Come into this fair value gap. Take out 15-minute sell side. Take out 15-minute buy side liquidity right up here. What happens when you right up here is where we take out the 15-minute buy side liquidity. What happens when you take out buy side liquidity? You have to rebalance. You have to rebalance into something. What does it rebalance to? It rebalances down here, boom, and then retests it right here. Well, okay, but Trey, once above the fair value gap, go to your higher time frame. Look at the higher time frame and see what the higher time frame is doing. Higher time frame never did. It respected this gap. Where did we go to? We rebalanced back into this fair value gap, this 1 minute fair value gap. So we rebalanced back into this 1 minute fair value gap right here. We rebalance this position 1 minute right to the bottom of the 1 minute fair value gap, and then boom, we go out. We changed in the state of delivery, right? That's important too. Changing the state of delivery. And if you look right here in that change of state of delivery, if you go on the 2 minute, change in state of delivery, we keep projecting off that change in state of delivery. Then what happens? We come here. Trey, why didn't we touch the, we barely touched the change in state of delivery, but why did we come right here, Trey? We came right here because this, if you take your range from here, this low down here to the high, which would be up here of the new range, where does it come to? Right to discount. Boom, and we boom up the rest of the day. It never even comes back. Well, it comes back down here, but then you boom up and then you take liquidity again. So you could have kept aiming for liquidity, and right here you would have had high. You had really high. But I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have. You should have been. I would have probably been out by here. Not gonna lie, or you should have been trailing your stops because I'm not even trading at 12 o'clock. But so maybe this play, maybe you shouldn't have taken because you probably most of y'all would have got stopped out. Because let me see, where would you have put your? If I was to get into that play, where would I put my stop at? Well, no, that's a crazy movement though. But look, into a fair value gap though. But whatever, that is crazy movement. But okay, maybe I wouldn't have took that play. But just to show y'all that y'all could get little points, little things like that. If you wanted 2 risk to reward or whatever you wanted, you could have taken that trade too. But look, it was hella options to get in. I just got to read the markets better. That's really all I'm doing wrong because I'm not reading the markets correctly, bro. That's really all I got. I just got to read the markets better. But peace. Oh shit, I don't know what's going on. But I'm edited out. But peace, love y'all. If y'all want me to do more breakdowns like this, let me know, and I'll talk to y'all later.